Let's go ahead and start in our seated position. It's a quick practice today, but I do want to take an opportunity to ground into our breath. And I think the best way to do that is to connect with ourselves. So taking the seated position, go ahead and move the fleshy parts away from your sits bones, grounding down into your space. You'll shift your shoulders back to stack over your hips. Bring your hands either to your knees to feel grounded in this way, or if you'd like, you can bring one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes as we take 3 rounds of deep breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. 2 more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Feeling this connection, I want you to take a moment to set an intention for your class. That might be a mantra, a vision. And as you start to bring that vision or mantra to the forefront of your focus, let's take one more deep breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling with a sigh. Fluttering your eyes open, bring your hands to your knees. Moving through cow-cat here and seated. Inhale, lift through your chest, still pressing down through your sits bones. Exhale, round in your back body, creating that C-curve shape. Inhale, come through cow. And exhale, round out cat. Third and final round, inhale. And exhale. Coming back to neutral, we'll switch out our legs, making sure that we're even on all sides, and move into some hip circles. So again, keeping rooted through your sits bones, start to rock to your right side, bend forward, rock over to left. I like to add a little bit of pressure to my knees as well, getting a little deeper into that hip space. Let's go ahead and do 5 rounds in this direction. Using your breath to tap into any of those spaces that are holding tension. And once you've done 5 on this side, go ahead and come back to center, and then switch directions, going 5 on the other. I'm getting a couple snap, cracks, and pops here in my hips. After your 5th round here, come back to neutral position. Bring your hands to your fingertips to tent on either side of your hips here. As you inhale, bring your left hand up to the sky, bending the left elbow and placing the left palm on the right ear. Gently draw the left ear towards the left shoulder, and then extend the arm out so that it's parallel to your mat. As we do some rotations with our hands, we want to continue to use our breath to get deeper into your space. This sensation might be just well enough here, feeling it in your neck and into your bicep. But if you want to add some micro movements, start to rotate your palm up to the sky and then rotate down. Again, using your breath to identify any tension that you're holding in your neck, and then using your exhales to melt that away. One more breath, inhale. And as you exhale, go ahead and ground the right hand down, lifting the left hand up to the sky. Inhale, reach through the left fingertips, and exhale, side bend over to your right side. Inhale, comes back through center. We'll switch out the hands. So left fingertips are tented on the left side of your hip, bending the right elbow so that your right hand comes to the left ear. Draw your right ear towards your right shoulder. Breathe. On your next inhale, bring the left arm to parallel to the floor. Take some breaths here. And then if you added rotations on the other side, go ahead and do the same. These are not any big movements, but notice the big impact that it has in your neck, in your shoulders. Last breath here, inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down to left hip. Releasing the left arm, reach through the right hand. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend over to your left side. Press down through the right hip. Exhale along the right side body. And on your next inhale, come back, both arms reaching up to the sky. As you exhale, interlace the fingers behind the nape of the neck. Inhale, lift through the chest, finding our cow pose once more. And then exhale, cat pose, round in the back body, this time drawing your elbows to meet one another. We're going to stay here for 2 breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. After your final breath, come back to neutral and then walk your hands in front of you, meeting me in a tabletop position. Here in tabletop position, fingers are spread wide, pressing down through all points of your hand. Hips stack over your knees. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. 2 more at your own breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back to tabletop position. Resetting your hands and knees if necessary. Extend your right leg to the back of your space. The leg is parallel to your mat. Press into your palms, pretending that my palm is resting in between your shoulder blades. You want to push that up and away, engaging the upper body. On your next inhale, reach the left arm forward. Your left thumb is pointed up to the sky. Exhale here. Inhale, reach through the right heel and left fingertips. As you exhale, draw the left elbow in to meet the right knee. 2 more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 last extension. Inhale. And exhale, plant the left hand down, right knee down. Taking a moment to rock out here. Pressing down through the left hand, you'll extend the left leg out, parallel to your mat, flexing the left foot. On your next inhale, reach the right hand forward. Right thumb is pointed up to the sky. Continue to breathe, creating a strong foundation first, and then moving through our movement. Inhale, reach through the fingertips and the heel. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, last extension. See how tall you can get. Exhale, plant the right hand down, left knee down. Resetting here in tabletop position. Again, imagine that hand resting between your shoulder blades. Oftentimes we dump into the shoulder space, and it's really important to keep that strong, especially through tabletop, chaturangas, plank poses. On your next inhale, you'll bring your right foot up to the sky. Right knee is bent. Exhale, hold. Inhale, cross the right foot over towards the left side of your mat. This is called scorpion. So imagine the shape that you're creating. As you exhale, draw the right knee over to the right elbow. Inhale to open up. Exhale to draw inward. Inhale to open up. Exhale, make contact here. On your next inhale, extend the right leg back, and then let the right knee drop down to the ground. Moving over to the other side, we'll inhale, lift the left knee off the ground, flexing the left foot, pointing it up to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, left toes come towards the right side of your mat. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, closing into that space. Good job, guys. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left leg extends. And exhale, left knee comes down to the ground. Inhale, cow pose, flip the tailbone up, drop the belly. Exhale, cat pose, round in the back body. Coming back through neutral, you'll tuck your toes, press the hips up and back for the first down dog of practice, most likely the first down dog of the day. We have all West Coasters, I believe, so 7 a.m. Go ahead and just take 2 breaths here. You can rock back on your heels, onto your toes, pedal out the feet, rock your hips side to side, just whatever shape you need to create to move this morning. And then on your next inhale, bring your gaze up to the top of your space, taking tiny steps with your exhale, using this as a stretch, walking towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to stand, arms reach out and up to the sky. And as you exhale, cactus the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, fold forward, chest to leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, keeping that lift in your chest. Option to come down to your knees for our first chaturanga, keeping our fingertips spread, pressing into the heel of the hand, right into that imaginary palm resting between your shoulder blades. Inhale here. As you exhale, bend the elbows, squeezing them into your rib cage, letting your chest come down to the ground. We'll do our first round here as Cobra. Hands are planted underneath your shoulders, pressing down through the tops of the feet. Maybe you'll notice your kneecaps lifting off the mat. Inhale to rise, peeling the chest open. Exhale, letting the chest fall. One more version like that. Inhale. And exhale. This time I want you to press into your palms, straightening the arms, come into up dog. Full variation of up dog, you'll shift your feet forward, pressing into the tops of the feet. Your kneecaps and thighs are lifted off the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, roll over the tops of your toes, down dog. We'll do one more round of that, linking breath to movement to get our heart rate up, so going a little faster. If you'd like to stand down dog, you're more than welcome. Just continue your breath. Inhale, gaze comes to the top of your space. Exhale, step your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, full body extension, arms reach out and up. As you exhale, cactus the arms, squeezing shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, forward fold, chest to leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Option to come off your knees, wherever you are in your space. Inhale, shift the shoulders forward. Exhale, chaturanga, squeezing the elbows together. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, guys. Inhale, gaze comes to the top of your space. As you exhale, step or jump your feet forward. Preparing for chair pose, your feet will come together, toes touch, slight space in between your heels. Shifting the weight back into your heels, bend the knees, bringing the seat closer to your mat. Engage the low belly, tuck the tailbone so the booty ain't sticking out. And as you inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Notice if your left hip is jutting out, we want to pull that back into alignment. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist left. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Pressing down through the right foot, start to hover the left foot off the ground. Maybe we just start with lifting the heel off, then the ball of the left foot. As you inhale, you can draw the left knee in closer, floating the left foot. And then exhale, float the left foot back, meeting me in crescent lunge. So your feet are about, they can still be hip width distance. Think more of railroad versus tightrope here. You can heel toe your right foot out to find your level of balance. Bending in the right knee, pressing down through the ball of the left foot. Hips are centered as your arms reach up to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane the arms back, leaning the torso forward. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, airplane, lean forward. Last one, inhale. And exhale, airplane the arms back. On an inhale, you'll lunge off the left foot, stepping the left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold, chest to leg. That right leg did a lot of work, so maybe give it some slaps along the way, massage it along the way before we even it out on the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Feet will come back to touch. Coming back into our chair pose. You guys know the drill with foundation. Find your balance first. And I'd say the biggest thing that common misnomer here is like jutting the butt out. So that's why I'm always cueing to tuck the tailbone under. You can bring your right hand to your belly and the left hand to your sacrum, just behind the pelvis, to check your homework there. Inhale, reach through the left fingertips. As you exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, reach through your fingertips here. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. This time, bring your attention to your left foot as you start to lift the right foot off the ground, one-legged chair. Again, just tapping is fine, finding your balance. And then when you're ready, inhale, bend the right knee. And as you exhale, float the right foot back, crescent lunge. Pressing down through the ball of the right foot, engaging that back right leg. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Widen your stance if necessary before we move into our transitions. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, airplane the arms back. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, airplane back. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, press off the right foot, stepping the right foot forward, forward fold. Giving our legs a little bit of a break. You can heel toe your feet out to the width of your mat, and then just see if you can get a little bit deeper. Maybe your toes come to a 45-degree angle here, adding a micro bend to your knees, fold forward. You want to keep your feet at hip width distance, keep the feet parallel. Option to reach for opposite elbows here, or interlace the fingers at the nape of the neck once more, drawing your chest into your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Planting the hands, stepping your feet back. Option to press right into down dog or join me in vinyasa. For our vinyasa, we'll inhale, shift the shoulders forward. Exhale, bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Here for 2 breaths. Inhale through the nose. Side out, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right leg rises behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, bringing that core engagement. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step the right foot in between your hands. Rotate the left foot so that it's parallel to the back of your mat. Heel to arch alignment with your feet. Press down into the right foot as you open on up, warrior 2. As you look down, your right heel should bisect your left foot. 90-degree bend or working towards it with your right foot. Engaging the back leg by pressing into the knife edge of your left foot. Hips are centered, arms extend outward. Bend the left elbow. Coming back to our shoulder stretches here, neck and shoulder. If you'd like to stay here, you're more than welcome. If you like those rotations on the other side, see how it feels in this shape. Releasing the right ear. Inhale, reverse your warrior, swinging the right arm back. Left hand can rest on your left thigh or wrap the left arm behind the low back. As you exhale, bend in the right knee. Holding here. Feeling the heat come to your right thigh. On an inhale, press through the right foot for reverse triangle. Breathe along the right side body. Inhale, reach through the right fingertips, and as you exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame the right foot. Tucking the left toes, inhale, right leg rises behind you, and exhale, right foot comes down to meet the left. We'll do this once more on the other side before linking our breath to movement. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Warrior 2 on this side, heel to arch alignment. Right foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Left knee at 90 degrees. Arms extend out. And if you did the neck stretch on the other side, join me by bending the right elbow and placing it on the left ear. Rotate the left hand. You did so on the other side. And then after your next exhale, come back to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warriors. Sweeping the left arm up and back. Exhale, commit to the bend in the left knee. Feeling your heat build on the left quad. Using your breath. Inhale, press down into the left foot. Reverse triangle. And as you exhale, send the breath along the left side body. Inhale, reach through the left fingertips. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, framing the left foot. Tucking the right toes, inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, down dog. Option to join me in vinyasa or breathe through down dog. If joining me in vinyasa, inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down dog. All right, our next round will be speeding it up as we move through our breath. Take your time with it. Feel into any of the poses that you feel like you need to stick 2. This is your practice. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Setting your feet for down dog. Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, commit to the bend. Inhale, straighten the right knee. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Tucking the left foot, right leg rises behind you on an inhale. Optional vinyasa or grace, straight to down dog. Once you are settled, take a deep cleansing breath. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Setting up for warrior 2. Inhale, bring the arms parallel to your mat. As you exhale, settle into your space. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, straighten the left knee. Reverse triangle. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame the left foot. Tucking the right toes, inhale, left leg rises. And again, yogi choice, down dog or vinyasa. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Dropping down to your knees. Keeping your toes tucked, I want you to walk your hands back so that your hips come back to your heels. So this is fire toes for obvious reasons. We use our feet all day, every day, but very rarely are we massaging and loving on those muscles that we're using. So this is going to stretch the arch of your foot. You'll want to kind of look back and tuck the pinky toes under if they're not already. And we're just going to take 2 breaths here. I know, no matter how many times I do it, there's different sensations, but it's needed. Our counter stretch is stretching the tops of the feet. So go ahead and shift forward, untuck the toes. You can kick the feet out onto your mat, getting some blood flowing. And then go ahead and press into the the top of the feet as you bring your hips back to your heels. Hands can come by the knees or by the shins. Eventually what you'll be doing is lifting the knees off the ground, stretching the tops of your feet. Now, depending on your flexibility, I do this pretty regularly. I can lean back a little bit more, but honestly, sometimes those small movements are where you get the biggest reward, just like what we were doing with our neck stretches. Breathe together and exhale, let the knees drop in. So I'm going to give you yogi option here if you'd like to come into cross-legged position or if you'd like to stay on your knees here. As we start to close out our practice, bring your hands to your knees or thighs, close your eyes. Come back to the intention that you set on the mat this morning. The reason you carved out time and space for yourself before jumping into the weekend. Bringing your hands to prayer at heart center. Through the thumbs, maybe you can feel your heart rate. Reflect the energy and work that you already put into your body this morning. Taking a moment to show gratitude for every muscle, bone, and joint that took you through the practice. Bringing your prayer to third eye, taking a moment to acknowledge every life lesson put before us. Some easier than others, but all providing perspective. And bowing forward together, thankful for this beautiful space where we can practice together. The time and space that you created for yourself. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. Namaste. This recording will be available on the YouTube page. So I'll be sending out an email probably tomorrow or Monday with some more information about classes the rest of the month. But thank you so much for joining. I am sticking around for my Arbonne presentation if you guys are interested. This month here in February, they're offering, when you buy an Age Well set, which is a skincare that I use, they're throwing in the neck cream, which was like a huge stocking stuffer for my mom and I. And they're also doing, they're waiving any preferred client registrations for orders of 150 or more. So as a reminder, it's all plant-based nutrition, skincare, makeup. It's something that I've been using since last March, really to keep me on track while working from home. And I'm here to answer any questions. I've got a lot of favorites. So if there's anything that you're like trying to work through, digestion or dryness, I'm here for it. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab some tea. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.